Every time the anniversary of my diagnosis comes up, or my next appointment is near, the fear of the PSA number rising consumes me. It's never truly over. Man, doesn't that just say it all? It's like you're living between relief and dread, you know? The calendar turns into this countdown. A date, a test, a number that could change everything. If you feel that way too, you're not being dramatic. You're just being human. So here's the deal with numbers. Doctors love them because they're clean and simple. But our feelings? They're messy. A PSA test carries all these what-ifs with it. What if it goes up? What if I need treatment again? What if everything comes back? Those anniversaries and appointments bring back that old fear. They remind us that this thing never really ends. And honestly, sometimes the hardest part isn't even getting the results. It's all that waiting beforehand. You know what? You're not the only one dealing with this. So many guys describe the same thing. Your mind starts playing out the worst-case scenario, like somehow worrying about it will prepare you. But it doesn't work that way. All it does is rob you of your peace before you even get the test done. But listen, this fear makes total sense. You went through something real. Your body remembers it. The point isn't to pretend you're not scared. It's about learning to live with that fear without letting it run your whole life. There is this guy named Jamal. He called himself a numbers guy. Tracked everything. His steps, his sleep, his blood pressure, all of it. But every time the week before his PSA test rolled around, he'd just stop. He got quiet. Couldn't sleep. Super restless. He said, "It's not even the test itself. It's that weird, empty feeling before it. Like the whole week is just nothing but air." So we figured out how to fill that air. Nothing fancy. Just small things. Taking a walk at sunset. Playing a funny playlist. Sending a text to a buddy. Did it make the anxiety go away completely? No. But over time, it gave him something solid to hold on to. That week before the test stopped feeling like he was falling and started feeling like something he could actually handle. So what actually works? First thing, name what you're feeling. Say it out loud. Does your chest get tight 2 days before the test? Do you toss and turn all week? When you can describe the fear, it loses some of that power over you. Try writing this down. When my PSA appointment is coming up, I notice you'll start seeing patterns. And once you see the pattern, you can work with it. Next, create your own little ritual. Something small that's just yours. Maybe you listen to your favorite podcast the morning of your blood draw. Or you wear that one sweater that makes you feel good. Rituals give you back some control when everything feels uncertain. Then build yourself a toolbox. I'm not saying these are magic fixes. They're just things that help in the moment. A breathing exercise. A playlist that calms you down. Calling a friend real quick. Or try that grounding thing where you look around and ask yourself, what do I see right now? What do I smell? What can I feel? Keep whatever works for you. Ditch what doesn't. Talk to your doctor too. Ask them straight up, what kind of PSA changes actually matter? Fear gets bigger when you're in the dark. Getting real information shines a light on things. When you know what to expect, what's normal and what's not, it's way easier to deal with. Here's another idea. Take back that anniversary date. Instead of dreading it, think of it as proof you're still here. Another year you made it through. That's worth recognizing, right? Light a candle. Get your favorite takeout. Write yourself a note. Anything that changes that day from something painful into a reminder of how strong you are. Share what you're going through with someone. Just one person is enough. Say something like, "Hey, I've got my checkup next week and I'm feeling pretty anxious about it." You don't need a whole support team. Just one person who gets it, who can check in on you or crack a joke when your head gets too heavy. Try small exposures too. I know it sounds weird, but avoiding things makes anxiety worse. Look at your old test results once a week. Read about another guy's experience. Talk about your fears out loud. Each little step teaches your brain that thinking about this stuff won't kill you. And before you go in for results, set yourself a decision rule. Decide ahead of time how you'll handle each outcome. If it goes up a little, maybe you call your doctor the next week. If it's stable, you celebrate. Having a plan keeps you from panicking later. Look, here's the truth. You're not going to handle this perfectly every time. Some days you'll be calm and collected. Other days you'll completely freak out. That's okay. That doesn't mean you failed. It just means you're human. Healing isn't a straight line. You can feel proud and scared at the exact same time. Both of those feelings are allowed. The goal isn't to make the fear disappear. It's just to take up less space in your life. Think of fear like that neighbor who plays music too loud. They're always going to be there, but you can turn down your own volume and play your own music louder. Don't let this fear become your whole story either. The diagnosis is one chapter. It's not the entire book. Between those appointments, there's still so much life happening. Sunsets, good conversations, stupid jokes that make you laugh, peaceful mornings with your coffee, a million little moments that are just yours. Those count just as much. Sometimes, though, the fear gets too big to handle on your own, and that's completely fine. That's when you need to reach out for real help. A therapist who knows about health anxiety can teach you things you'd never figure out by yourself. Support groups are great too, whether they're online or in person. They remind you that you're not weird for feeling this way. And hey, if medication helps take the edge off, that's not giving up. That's taking care of yourself. Try this exercise right now if you want. Write down the worst thing you're afraid might happen. Then next to it, write down one thing you'd actually do if it happened. Just one action. This turns that endless loop of fear into an actual plan. And plans feel like something you can survive. You know what though? There's hope in all this. Being monitored means you're being looked after. Early detection is there to protect you, not torture you. All those checkups and that constant vigilance, they're keeping you safe. Over time, you might notice the fear doesn't grip you as hard. It doesn't go away completely, but it loosens up. You'll catch yourself worrying, but still laughing over dinner. Still booking that trip you want to take. Still having moments that have nothing to do with cancer or numbers. That's what actually living after diagnosis looks like. So Jamal, remember him? One day he's in his bathtub sitting in this ridiculous inflatable flamingo. PSA was fine, but the flamingo stays. That became his thing. Something funny and defiant and full of life. His way of saying that fear doesn't get to be the only voice in his head. The dates are going to keep coming. The tests will too. But in between all of that, there's space. Space for happiness. For normal, everyday stuff. For being silly. For all the things that make your life yours. So when that fear comes back, and it will, just remind yourself of this. I've been here before. I'm still standing. And I know what to do next. If this video helped you take back even 1 hour of peace, let us know. Hit the like button, share this with another survivor, and comment below with the one small ritual that helps you get through PSA week. And don't forget to subscribe for more strategies on turning cancer fear into power. Take care.